Did I find a baby dinosaur?
Tonight we're on the western
Coyote
side
Pearson.
of Costa Rica. We're gonna head down this trail in this direction and spend.
I hope
the
we
next
found an
7
actual
hours
baby
seeing
dinosaur.
How many animals?
Holy shit! He doesn't look so
That
strong.
is about 1.5 inches in length. See on the.
It's
back
fucking
of the
gross,
abdomen
Coyote.
there.
Just kill it.
That's what makes the earwigs so creepy. Those big pinchers.
I don't like how he looks, so he should die.
Just like that. Jumped
Just
off my
smash
hand,
him.
Back down into the leaf litter.
Are you gonna do Avengers stream for the Black Panther DLC?
Oh, look at that.
They're actually releasing DLC for
Penguinz0.
Avengers?
Wow.
What a waste of resources. No, of course not.
Little tail-looking appendage right there. If they get really irritated,
Pretty
they
gross.
can direct. Now, these are not capable of biting. They are not capable of stinging. So while they may look absolutely terrifying, these are completely harmless.
Don't care, it
So
makes me
number of
feel
different whip
uncomfortable.
scorpions. Wait, hold on a second. Might have something here. Oh, might be a frog.
Oh, jackpot!
Oh, no, no, no.
Just a dinosaur!
Iguana. A little one. Yes.
Whoa.
Can we borrow you for just a second? Just gonna take you out here onto the main trail for a second, and then I'll put you right back here.
Oh, no, now he killed
you're gonna have
himself.
to go for it.
Good work.
Hold on, hold on.
You scared him into suicide, Coyote.
Mario, coming towards you. Let's see if we can get him to come right up this tree. The helmeted iguana, also known as a cask-headed lizard, and they get
pretty
that
cool.
name because the males specifically, they have a really prominent crest up on top of their head. Can you see that right there? That is all
I do see
solid
it.
bone above the eyes and on the back of the skull. And when they get bigger, that becomes more and more pronounced.
Actually gives some eyes.
Makes them look like
and
little mini Dilophosaurs
Kamikazmo.
from Jurassic Park. This is primarily an arboreal species, a wait in ambush sort of predator. What they will do is just
So a
hang
coward.
out on a tree branch and wait for something to come close.
This thing's a pussy.
Once it does,
No
they're
honor.
able to go.
Wow, look at these things.
Scorpion that caught an earwig. That is probably a pretty potent scorpion too, because
I don't even know what
it
I'm
has
looking at.
very narrow pinchers. Looks like the same species of earwig we saw earlier. Only that is now a very dead earwig.
It's probably the same guy that you let
Scorpion's
go.
caught his meal for the night. Very cool. Wow. That may be a mole katydid. Look at the length of the antenna.
Isn't that just a grasshopper?
That is crazy.
Or is that just what dumb people like me call them?
That is a truly alien looking creature. But those antennae are just going wild. Like 2 big chemical sensing radar detectors.
Yeah, those are very long.
Now, there
Jesus
are
Christ.
hundreds
It's like
of
fishing
katydid
line.
species, 5 times the length of the insect's actual body. Well, we're looking for all
Can you
kinds of
imagine if
animals.
heaven
I
is real
certainly have come
and
across
every
a large
creature really
collection
goes to heaven when it
of
dies?
crawlies.
Just
I think
filled
this
with fucking gross things like
strange
this?
alien-looking katydid is.
Because there'd be
Well,
significantly
there's
more
a lot.
insects than humans
All right,
up there.
Place it right back up here onto these leaves, and we'll see what else we can find. It's about to get stinky.
There's a tier 1 Jin and the resub Spinoraptor.
Teeny tiny. Look at that.
Oh,
Yeah,
he can
definitely
fly.
musking. That is one stinky little snake right there.
What is?
I'm gonna let you curl up.
What's he doing?
As soon as they curl
Musking?
up, they usually get really comfortable and then feel a little bit more secure.
So this thing's defense
They're called
mechanism is
cat-eyed
to shit
snakes
itself?
because They have these big, large.
So we're not so
eyes
different
and
after all.
Incredible eyesight at night. This is a very mildly venomous snake. They have rear fangs, and even if it was capable of biting me, that venom would have no effect. But I'd say this snake is exceptionally cute.
Yeah, it's a bit
I'm gonna place
kawaii.
it right back up on its leaf, and it's going to continue on with its night of hunting.
Whoa, look at that thing.
Check
It's
that
a
out.
banana.
That little amphibian is a web-footed salamander.
Wha-
And they're
Is
called
that even
web-footed
real?
Salamanders because their
Did you make that out of
toes are
clay?
completely encapsulated in skin. It almost looks as if this little guy is wearing oven mitts. What it's doing right now inside of this leaf is just sitting there waiting for a prey.
Yeah, that thing hasn't moved at all.
What you can't see is there's actually a little.
Are we
tiny
sure it's not
tube
made out of
right
clay and
inside
glued to
leaf.
this leaf?
All that it's going to take is that katydid coming around on this side, walking down into the leaf, and that salamander is going to gobble it up. Okay.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, Gothic.
Dilophosaurus-looking friend is back up on its perch. He seems about as happy as can be.
Was that the
We came across
dinosaur?
A wide variety of creatures tonight. Most of them creepy.
Weird
some
title.
of them cute, but for me, nothing was cooler than the helmeted iguana.
If you're a huge
Nice. Well, definitely wasn't a baby dinosaur at all. World's most expensive nannies train? What the fuck does that mean? How the most expensive nannies in the world train. Oh, I thought it was just a train of nannies.
These are among the most exclusive and highly trained
Oh, so they're
nannies
killers.
in the world.
Ready, here we go.
It's like
They learn
Kingsman
self-defense
for babysitting.
and advanced driving techniques. The course at Norland College in England cost them
I appreciate that. Thank you, Mythic.
$21,000
Thanks for the long time of watching.
But after graduation, they can command salaries of $170,000.
Wow.
That's 4 times the average nanny salary in the UK. So what does it take to become one of the most exclusive nannies?
They're more like bodyguards, it seems.
Trained to protect themselves and the children in their care.
Wow, that looks
Norland
easy.
nannies are part of an elite. Often working for high-profile employers, they're expected to deal with potential
That just seems like
threats,
common sense
like
right there.
kidnap attempts.
Unfortunately, I have had an experience where a man tried to take the little girl that I used to look after.
No. Shaking. Your hands are shaking.
She's just eager to kill.
In the career they've chosen, a lot of them don't realise what they're capable of.
When I was on my residential placement, the family had such a varied diet. They were really into like satay chicken and we had loads
So
of
this
chicken
doesn't
and
sound
whatnot.
like what I thought a
It was
nanny would be.
really nice to see.
So you place your
I only ever had like one babysitter for like 1 week when I was a kid, and all she did was just like smoke and just be at that house while my parents weren't there.
I really don't enjoy cooking, to be honest, and so the lessons have been really, really helpful for myself as I am not a confident cook.
Developing their machine and hand sewing skills.
So it seems more like these nannies are like
It could be just
a temporary butler for your kids.
All families need.
Well, and I guess the parents
But
too,
going
since
on
she
to
was
many
talking about the
things that they're
parents.
charged.
You don't use that when you're inside because it could make the baby too hot.
So what? It'll toughen them up.
Students also learn how to prepare an old-fashioned pram.
Remember with carriage prams, you don't have to do hospital corners, but you just want to make it as tidy and neat as you possibly can in the pram.
Knowing how to control a car in skid is just one of the skills a modern-day Norland nanny can offer clients. Norland College was
How to be a
founded by
good getaway
engineer
driver?
All the way back in 1892, the very first students at Norland.
They're absolutely spies.
Norland is also taking on university status.
If this was in the States, I'd apply. See if I'd be a good nanny. Fucking granny shifting a hot rod, engaging Nos to escape potential kidnappers.
It's about a passion for the job.
Very nice. Well, that made me have to go pee, so I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh, I'm definitely not watching Sonic lore. That's not even fun, ironically. What channel was this on? Oh, it was Business Insider. Inside the life of a billionaire nanny? It's just another one of those nannies, goddamn. Is he into scary stuff? Oh, I love to be scared. And nothing does that quite like some YouTube horror. Oh, yeah. Nuke's top 5? It's too much sometimes. Top 10 real goblin sightings? Gnomes, even? Yeah, oh boy. Is cracking your knuckles bad? Is that a suggestion, or are you just asking me? The answer is no, it's not. Some good horror can be found on a channel called Lights Are Off. Ooh, some good horror. This looks like some good horror. Whoa. Holy shit! I see what you mean. Oh my god. This is a little much. You see those fucking Smurfs? And Mr. Peanut? Get the fuck out of there! Oh my god! It's the end! That is terrifying. Does he only have one, like, model for mouths? Every single fucking thing so far has had the same mouth, but it is very scary. Oh my god! That was some good horror. It's worse, it's TikTok horror. I can tell. That's why it's so good. Top 15 scary videos we warned you not to watch. Oh my god, that sounds intense. Oh, this looks horrifying.
Number 15.
Okay, I already don't want to watch that. I cannot fucking stand that guy. Thanks to resub Chef and MW. He talks like that because of a breathing problem he has? Nope. If I remember correctly, he does that because it's a character he puts on. When that foot lettuce thing was popping off, I remember, I think he did an interview with Scarce or someone explaining that he just puts that voice on. I know he raps. I heard one of them. Not very good. Not for me. Rodney Mullen's the name I haven't heard in a long time. Does he still do anything? I'm assuming the answer is no. He's gonna be like 70 years old by now. But this guy, oh my god. This guy was a massive. A pioneer. Growing up, everyone knew Rodney Mullen's name. It's still really impressive even just to look back on it, even with how much skateboarding evolved. I think he was the first one to do, like, kickflips and shit, right? I could be misremembering, but he basically invented modern skateboarding. He invented almost every trick. Is he still alive? I gotta look that up. I feel like I remember he died at some point. Died from being too fucking cool. No, he's still alive. This man's got plenty of time to innovate. The most boring speech. You just reminded me of something I watched the other day. I don't remember where I saw this. It might have been in like a Reddit thread or something. But on an airplane, there was a guy who took control of well, it wasn't a guy who took control. The co-pilot of the plane got on the intercom and started telling his whole life story to the passengers. And he was going on about like how awful his childhood was, how he contemplated suicide and stuff, all while they were just like sitting on the plane waiting to get off. He went on for 7 minutes about his life and like how his church, like his pastor would molest him, but he still found the light of God and he wanted to share that light with the rest of the passengers. I don't know why you saying that reminded me of it, but that shit was so uncomfortable to listen to. I don't know why he did that, but yeah, it was just the co-pilot of the plane. He just assumed control before people were getting off. He's like, I want to tell you a little something. And he started fucking hot. Like, it was, like, right from the get-go, it was awful. He immediately mentioned about how he was molested, and it was really weird. I don't know why he did that on the plane. Don't know why that reminded me of it, but I wanted to share that.